Our current setup allows for a router structure just like this. We have our router links in the header, and then we placed the contents of these views where we wanted it using the router view. This leads to a pretty simple URL structure. We would have our main URL, and each view would add to the end the name of admin, menu, or about, for example. But sometimes our structure may need to go even deeper. One of these views may also need links and a place to display the content. An example of this is in our project's About Us page. On the left is the About Us view, and we can place in any content which we want to. Additionally, we can also provide extra links, as we see here with the history, delivery, and locations. On the right, we have the desired structure, which would be the About Us view, then the nested links of history, delivery, and locations following. To structure this, we again need to make use of the view router, using the router links and the router view to place the contents onto the About Us page exactly where we want it to be. Let's head into the project and we can begin to set things up. So these history, locations, and delivery sections which we've just seen will all be components which we can switch between. So let's set these up in the components folder. We already have this set up, so create a new file. And this one is going to be delivery.view. The next one, this is going to be history.view. And then the next one is locations. All with the .view extension, and we can also remove the components which we don't need, which is the welcome.view. Remove this one, and also welcome item. Good, now let's go into our 3 new components and we can add some basic structure. We need the template, and each one of these 3 components is going to be pretty simple. We'll just create a wrapper, we'll add a title at the top, an image, and also a little bit of random text. So the div, we'll give this the class of info block. This will be added to all 3 of these new components. H3. I'm going to make use of the tilde icons, and this is delivery info. After this, an image. The source. Let's go into the assets folder where our images folder will lie. And then the image which you want is the box.jpg. Again, you can use your own images if you prefer. Just replace any one of these which you want to. The alt text, pizza in box, and then also a class of info underscore img. Okay, just after this, after the image, we'll add some text in the p element, and you can replace this with any text which you want to, but for simplicity, I'm just going to add some random lorem ipsum text. If you're using Visual Studio, you can simply type the word lorem and then hit enter. This will give us some dummy text which we can place in our project. So to keep things consistent, let's copy all of this content and then go into the history, paste this in, and all we need to do here is to change the title from delivery to be history. The image, this one is the chef image.jpg. The alt text of chef making pizza. Give this a save, and the next one was locations. Again, paste in the content and change the title. The image for this one is tables. And also change the alt text. So this is the outdoor tables. Good, these are our 3 components which we'll use to switch between in the About view, and this is what we're going to be looking at next.